Hey everybody, hey! I just got in 2 new cars for Rapido, and they're new releases. So at top we have the Pan Am Boxcar, and that is the PC and F 4241 cubic boxcar in the Boston, Maine Pan Am 3217. Really nice paint job. And yes, we'll take them out of the package. So, and then this really cool tank car, Procore GP20 tank car. So as always, let's take them out of the box and put them on the turntable. All right, so there's the car out of the box. And I just want to show you real quick what you get in the box with it. You get prototype history and the extra parts. There is a little packet of parts there. That's the draft gear spring and warranty and so on. And then you get the exploded view of all the amazing parts that go into this thing and the various doors that could be on the particular boxcar. And then it came with 3 stickers. Rapido yellow. I don't think I have one like that. Not in yellow anyways. Oh, this is new. This is for me. Rapido, Rapido, Rapido. And then finally this cool sticker. And then you get this pack of the draft gear springs that go underneath the coupler box. So there we have this gorgeous blue Pan Am boxcar. And just show you right here real quick. It seems the coupler on that side may be a tad high. And this side, right on. But you know what? Those are 2 different coupler boxes. One's a plastic, and one's metal. Let's see if the metal one is any different. No, that is just a little tad high. So I'll have to look at that and see what the deal is with that. But anyways, since we're close up, we can look at the details. Little separate grab irons, fine stir step, nice sharp graphics, reflective striping, and all the fine print and detail there. So let's turn it. You can see the brake end. So you get your etched metal walkway. Your coupler release lever. And my track is hitting the backdrops. Sorry about that. And the other side, which is pretty much identical. And then the non-brake side. Very nice. This thing's got some nice weight to it. I'll put on a scale, because you know, as I noticed when I picked the box, like, oh, this is pretty hefty. So let's just, for fun, put a little whammy. Okay, we'll look at the roof first. Pretty standard stuff, no overspray or anything like that, just the standard. And then the famous Rapido bottoms. See all the detail and the lines. There we go, so you can see it kind of. Very nice. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at the tank car. Okay, so here we have this really cool looking tank car. And once again, I'll show you what's in the box. So you get this exploded view. Oops. Of all the parts, and you do get extra vents. This number 25. Got a little extra piece in the bottom, which I'm not sure what the name is. Are there any tank car experts out there? And here's the bag that has those. And then we have another paperwork in this car with the prototype history and so on, warranty and all that. And the other side is in, I believe, French. So there's that. And then they came with the, I just hit the tripod, didn't I? Another Rapido sticker. And this one's cool. You know, the little plaques you see at crossings in case there's a emergency. I just did a video about that, like 2 videos ago. And go back and watch that because barely anybody watched it. It's like the most important video ever made and didn't get that many views. Then again, my last video didn't get many views. So what are you gonna do? Anyways, so let's take a closer look at this. And I love this thing. And as always, I'll take a little closer look at the couplers. Now, the pins were a little low, so I did bend the pins up. No big deal. So that coupler's pretty much on. And we'll just quickly go over here, and that one's pretty much on. So since we're here, we'll look at the details. I will say one thing. I wish they came with the couplers that these things would have been, you know, in real life would have. And I believe this car would have, even the air it's in, would have the shelf couplers, you know, help prevent uncoupling. And then we'll turn it to the brake side here. Oops. And you got your placards. I'm surprised I didn't print on that. And then the other side. It's kind of hard to see it this dark, but there's a placard right there and right there. I just like it something different. I've actually never seen one of these in real life. They do exist. So as always, we take the coupler gauge off. I'll show you the top, vents. And then, it's around tank cars are so delicate, a little nice see-through walkways. A little, I believe that would be the drain in the center. Really nice. Okay, so we got the scale set up here. And we'll put this one, because remember I said it was a little, I thought it was kind of hefty feeling in the box, but let's see what we got. 5.05 ounces. That's pretty good for a 50-foot boxcar. It's pretty much right on according to the NMRA standards. And just out of interest, let's see what the tank car weighs. It does feel lighter to me. 3.95. So, probably could be a little heavier, but I wouldn't say it's horrendous. All right, so let's put these on the track and do a little run by and wrap up this video.